What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Vlogmas day number 5. We made it 5 days straight, guys. I'm super proud of myself. I just did my morning routine where every morning when I get up, have my coffee, then I go upstairs and I list my set number of drafts that I'm listing for the day. I cross post everything to Poshmark. I'm a firm believer of cross posting to one other site other than eBay, just because it helps pad what I do. Now, eventually, I don't know if I'll be able to continue doing that once I get a little bigger, just because it does take a while. I gotta pack a couple more orders that came in last night. Updated my spreadsheet. I do that every morning and throughout the day, actually. Whenever I pack items, I update it. Stayed up till about 2 o'clock this morning. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson fight, like I said, that fight was amazing. Probably one of the better fights I've seen in a long time. They got fight of the night. They're talking about it as fight of the year. Stephen got the dub. Can't say enough about that. That was awesome. And now today is Sunday. Jacksonville plays Detroit in Detroit, so that'll be interesting. We're going to our local Christmas parade today, and that's gonna be fun. My daughter got candy cane, like she did like a little candy cane hunt this morning from her Elf on the Shelves, and then they brought her a gingerbread house to do, so that'll be cool. We're all for gonna do that later today. I photographed today's photos last night, so I'm gonna get ready to draft those for tomorrow, and then I'm gonna photograph another set just to keep me up to date and keep me ahead of the game. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you clicking on today's video. We're gonna get it started. I'll probably take the GoPro. I am on the GoPro today, not the Canon, not the G7X. We're gonna go to the parade. I'll show you guys a little bit of the parade, and just throughout the day, we'll check in and see what's going on. So appreciate you, like I said, clicking on the video. Drop a comment and tell me what you want to see from me in the future. Trying to get my video views back up. The YouTube algorithm is crazy. Some videos do well, some don't do well, but I'm gonna keep posting just because I've had videos, you know, consistently getting, you know, 500 to 1,000, over 1,000 views. I've had videos get a lot. My reels are doing really well. My YouTube shorts, Facebook shorts or whatever. I'm at like 200,000 views on Facebook, which is absolutely insane because I've only been posting on there for, you know, a little over a month. Hit another Facebook Reels bonus, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, we're gonna keep moving forward, and yeah, that's all we can do, right? So just keep moving forward. All right, I just finished photographing Tuesday's items. I photographed 19. I need 6 more, which I already told you I was gonna clean shoes later, so I should have them. My wife just caught me and made me hang Christmas lights over the garage door, so I did that. I'll show them later. If not in this video, it'll be in tomorrow's video, so I can get a shot at night. But yeah, so all in all, pretty good start. It is 11:55. That means I have 1 hour and 5 minutes till the Jags game starts. I don't know if you can tell. Yes, I'm a Jags fan. Yes, I'm from Jacksonville. Yes, it's been a lifetime of misery rooting for the Jags, but they're my team. So if you feel any type of way, who's your team? I mean, let me know. Talk about our teams. It's all good. I know Jacksonville's not very good, but we're getting better. So yeah, I'm gonna take this time. I'm gonna go up and try to knock out 25 drafts, and then we're gonna watch the game, go to this Christmas parade. So stay tuned for that.
Harper, look at the doggy on the fire truck. You see the fire dog, the Dalmatian dog?
Well, I hope you guys liked the couple little clips I put in from the parade. We had a really fun time. The freaking Jaguars lost 40-14 to the Detroit Lions today, which I know the Lions aren't that bad. Like, their record's bad like Jacksonville, but Jacksonville's not that bad either. But I really feel like Jacksonville just played like crap, man. I don't really know what was going on. I know Trevor Lawrence got a little hurt. You guys probably don't care about this, but whatever. I'm just talking. I'm talking to talk. Now I have a little bit more work to do. I've got 20 photos, or 20 sets of photos that I was supposed to take tomorrow, taking today, that I'm going to go draft. And then I am going to edit today's video and maybe another reel. I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm going to do another reel yet or not. So I'm just gonna make that call once I get upstairs. Time is 5:10. Let's go. Well, guys, I'm sitting here reflecting on this past week and thinking about my goals and what I want to accomplish this next week. And I wanted to talk a little bit about consistency. We got to stay consistent as resellers, whether you're, you know, 1 or 2 a day, 1 or 2 a week, 5 a day, 150 a day, whatever you're doing, you have to stay consistent and meet your goals that you're setting. Now, you can work towards long-term goals, short-term goals, intermediate goals, whatever goals you're working towards. I used to be a person that never set goals. I never had any goals. I just kind of went with the flow of things. And the more I grow and get older, I realize that you have to set goals and you have to meet them if you want to be, you know, a little bit successful. So my goal for the week is to get up my daily listings 25 a day. That's my one goal that I roll over every single week. I want to get better at sourcing the time and the amount of time that I spend at the bins. You know, I try to cut that down. The bins is where I get a lot of my inventory. Then I do, you know, have a sourcing route that I hit sometimes. Sourcing less and less. I do hit my local Goodwill at least once or twice a week because it's a pretty good one to hit. But I'm trying to figure out how to bring my average buy cost down even farther. I really want to start doing more bulk buys and having inventory come to me. I'm still processing how I can accomplish that successfully because I've done some before. I've had some very successful bulk buyouts and I've had some mediocre bulk buys. And you know, they're not all created equally, I'm sure you know. Sometimes when you buy bulk, you know, you buy a lot of stuff that's not sellable, and you have to sort through that and weed it out. But I do want to eventually have stuff coming to me. I don't like going to the flea market, not because I don't want to go or I don't like dealing with the people there. It's because I'm not a fan of getting up, you know, at 6 in the morning and going, you know, an hour away to a flea market to overpay pretty much for stuff. But it's something I have to do. You know, I've got to continue to make it happen. But hopefully one day I won't have to do that. That's what I'm saying. So that's one of my goals. My future goals is to not have to go to the flea market and source anymore. I just want stuff to come to me. You know, ideally, I'm sure every reseller would love to find some people that would love to go to the bins or different areas and source for them. And then, you know, they're paying, you know, $1 or $2 per item and you're paying them 3 or 4 or maybe 5 per item. That'd be great in a perfect world. But it unfortunately doesn't work like that. You have to hustle. You have to get out there and make stuff happen. So it's consistency, right? I know what I'm doing now. I'm staying consistent. I'm trying new things. I'm venturing out into kind of uncharted territory, so to speak, and trying to accomplish my long-term goals of being a very successful, you know, 7-figure seller that has a successful business that I can kind of step away from a little bit. And when I say step away, I'm still going to be the one that pushes the button, but I'll have people in place to do the work that I'm currently doing now, so I can kind of venture into other business opportunities too. So I can still have this as a cash cow and do some other stuff, real estate being, you know, a huge investment opportunity for me, amongst other businesses, basically, that I can, you know, if I want to go somewhere or do something, I can, you know, control everything wherever I am in the world, essentially, right? That's the dream. So that's a long-term goal, but in order to hit those long-term goals, we have to set short-term goals and intermediate goals and hit those marks consistently. Now, if you don't consistently hit goals, I mean, that's not bad. You just have to figure out how to hit those goals. So maybe set goals that are a little bit lower, that are achievable, more achievable, try to hit those, and then work your way up to bigger and better goals, right? Not everybody is going to have the same goals, and your goals don't even need to be reseller based. I'm just talking about general goals in life. Like, let's say you eat out a lot. You want to cut that back, you know, a good bit. Set a goal. Cut it back. You want to save $10 or $15 extra dollars, $30, $100 a month, a week, whatever it is. Set that goal and do it. There's no excuses. Don't make excuses for yourself, because then you're going to look back, a year will go by and you're going to be like, dang, you know, if I would have just done what I was supposed to do and tried to meet those goals that were achievable, I would be here instead of in the same spot that I am there. So just some food for thought. Think about it. You know, I'm not an expert. I make mistakes. I don't hit my goals all the time, but I do hit, I would say, at least 95% of the goals that I set. The short-term goals now, and I've hit some intermediate goals that I set, and now I am approaching some longer-term goals that I should be able to meet. And I'm setting new goals weekly. So I have a daily planner. I am old school. I do use like a virtual calendar, but I also have a daily planner, like I call it a planner. It's like a book calendar that I write in every day. Every morning when I get up and have my coffee, that's the first thing I do. I look in there. I see what I need to do that day, what I have going up. My kids, the time they get out of school, karate, gymnastics, all that stuff, you know, dinners, where I'm going, what I'm doing that day, what needs to be done, what bills are due that I have to pay, different things like that. And that really, really helps me get into a mindset of, okay, this is the routine. So I don't know when we're going to talk about routines, but consistency is going to move into that. So something we're going to talk about later. Appreciate each and every one of you for clicking on the video. If you have a comment, you have anything to say, you want to add video suggestion, drop it down in the comments. I answer every comment. I love to chat. I'm here to help. Like, that's my goal, is to help resellers, whether you're brand new or you're wanting to start or you're an experienced reseller. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm just here to help. So thanks for making it this far in the video. If you did, that's going to end it. Wear your seatbelts, people. Stay thrifty, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.